During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Now, here's Ball. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Williamson. And stolen by Miller. Here's Ball. Good D by Williamson. We're about 1 minute into the first. The kick out to Brown. Ingram outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Stolen by Ball. A 3 ball. They get it back. Here's Williams. Off on the layup.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Hawkins shot good. Here's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Right side, Ball. Misses from short range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
It's Ingram on the wing. Not going to go that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Miller. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Banked in off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Rozier with the steal. And the Hornets miss again.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
Right side, Williams. Ingram wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, last minute they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Rozier. Miller with a wide open look. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball. Substitution on the court.
New Orleans leading by 11. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Smith. Here's Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? They get it again. Fires the 3. Pelicans pull it in. Ball stolen. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
1:16 left to play in the first. Here's Thor.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
From deep. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Richards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Charlotte's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
So it's the Pelicans now. Driving. Oh,
yes. Goodness. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
From deep 3-point range. Pass to Hawkins. From deep. No good on the shot. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And the way C.J. McCollum-Gray can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Pelicans leading by 15. And here's McCollum. shoots. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Cuts off the pass. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Hornets trail by 13. The drive by Smith.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Charlotte moving it around. Smith outside. There's the three. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Driving inside. The offensive rebound. Pass to Bailey. And here's Jones. Tries again. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. McCollum outside. The shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Ingram. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Hornets trail by 11. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Williamson. It's hauled in by Thor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bailey misses. New Orleans leading by 11.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Bailey. First personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Now, here's Rozier. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Rozier. Ingram comes with the double team. Ball from long range. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. From deep 3-point range.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Top of the key, Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, ball. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's New Orleans with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
.129 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Washington. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Shot from the wing. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
The 3 knocks down the 3 ball. Hawkins has got 9 points.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hornets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Hornets.
Good on the second free throw. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Williamson outside. Kicks it out to Hawkins. 3-pointer. A rebound by Washington.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Miller inside. Williams. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Miller outside. And no good. And so it's New Orleans sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team. That's right, man.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by 14. Oh,
yes.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Outside ball. Off target with his 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 16. Ball no good. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, the Ball's points per game were significantly up but LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Ball surveying the defense. 5 to shoot. Again, ball missing.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
On the wing, Miller. And it's blocked by Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans. Ball.
Pelicans leading by 20.
Come get it, come get it.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 12 in the game.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with authority.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
From deep. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. There's Miller with the 3. The second chance effort. And it's Washington missing. Pelicans leading by 21. Williamson, the screen. Brown outside. Pass to Hawkins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Now, into the lineup for your Hornets, James Bouknight.
And so here is New Orleans. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the Pelicans get it back. From deep 3-point range. And no good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. And here's Miller outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Miller's got 11 points.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Hornets trail by 20. Beyond the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Williamson. There's the triple. Another miss by Williamson. So it's the Hornets now. It's stolen by Brown. Williamson outside. From deep. Another miss by Williamson.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Bouknight. Out to Miller. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets.
Here we go. His second bay from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Here's Rozier. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Miller with the double team. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Hawkins. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. Here's Charlotte now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pelicans leading by 15. From deep three-point range. A rebound by Washington. Here's Bouknight. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's, oh my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
41.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Jones with the ball for Charlotte. It's a 13-point game. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Marshall. There's the drive. It's Murphy outside. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Richards. Outside, Jones. Charlotte moving the ball around. Smith for three. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pass to Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps CJ make room for other guys.
Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Daniels with it. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Stolen away. Pass to Thorne. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball. Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim. Flat out dominating them inside.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Lets it go with a three. The Pelicans get another chance here. From deep. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And it's Williamson missing. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Ball.
Pelicans leading by 12. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Pelicans.
He hits both from the stripe. And so here's Charlotte. Here's Bailey. From past the arc. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans has no up.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot.
Messed up, made a mistake again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior, and a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I can't even look you in the eye right now. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I can't help it. I can't help it. say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walk, walked in this put all my chains on. Ooh, walked in this put all my chains on. Ooh, thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I'll buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel?
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now here's ball. From the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Tons of hype around the Melo Ball, the third overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Here's Wembanyama. And Washington over to help. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's ball with a 3. Charlotte again missing.
Oh, for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Pass to Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged. This early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Ball. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Fires the three. Rebound San Antonio.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. And he slams it in one-handed.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Ball. Nice D from Vassell.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Puts it up from 15. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. San Antonio leading.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Moore. Here's Wembanyama from 18 feet away. Here's Bamba. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ball outside. And here's Rozier. Clock at 6.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they'd play the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Here's Moore. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Vassell can't get it to go. Ball with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Miller. The three. Counted from distance. He has 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the left wing. Pass to Bamba. Ball with a steal. To the inside. Williams. Some solid defense from Bamba. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.